Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a 2021 Tesla Model Y. This car is in a gorgeous color blue. It also has white seats, as you can see right now. This car is a performance model, so it gets a range of 325 miles on a full charge. When it comes to pricing, this car is $60,000 fully loaded. So it's a lot of money. So now let's move on to how to get into the car. You actually get a key card, not a key fob. You hold it right there, the car will open up, and to open the door, you push it in and pull it out. It opens the door up. Now coming to like how the door is and all its high-tech features, you think it's like a Tesla, very high-tech. It's not. You got all your window controls, a manual door opener, a nice cup holder. It's very simple. To open the door from inside, you hit that button and the door will open up. This is on all four doors, but if that button's not working, you could use a manual door opener, and this will give you a prompt on the car saying that if you use this, it can damage the car. This is going to be your main interface, what you see when you get in the car. I'll talk about the screen first. So it's going to be your main screen. You can control everything in the car from the screen right here. So now, first off, how to drive it. You push the brake, push that lever down, goes into drive. So you can press the gas, it'll roll forward slowly. And to go to reverse, you push the brake, pull that lever up, it goes to reverse. And you could go back. It also tells you like how far away you are from like a curb. Like it said 32 inches right there. For park, you just push that button in, it goes into park. There's also neutral in this car. For neutral, you just pull it up once, it goes to neutral. And you could like, this is for like if you're rolling down a hill, you could put it in neutral if you want. Now moving on to like how this screen works. So it's going to be your home screen. So what you see when you turn the car on. You got your map over there and a lot of like touch controls at the bottom. So if you move the map around, you'll notice that it's very fast. Coming to the quick controls, you got your quick controls over there, lights, locks. You also have display, driving mode, so you can choose like a chill drive, a sport drive. So you can toggle between those. Autopilot. Autopilot is going to be one selling point that Tesla uses to sell their cars. You also got navigation in this car. Service. So service is like if you have a service due. Software is like if software updates come for like the Tesla, you could update it from the car right there. You got glove box down there, so it opens up the glove box right there. So now closing this menu, you might wonder like where's the engine in this car? There's actually no engine, so it's fully electric. It runs on electricity. So like you might be wondering how to like open the trunk and like is there like two trunks? There is two trunks. So you open right that opens the front, and for the back trunk you just click open over there, it'll open up. You can also see it animates it, so it opens up slowly. You can open the charging port too, so it shows you got 252 miles left until it goes to 0. So it's like if you just want to see how much charging you have left. You can also lock the car by doing that right there. And so now moving on to like a special feature in this car. So if you are like going somewhere, let's say I type in California in the map. If you're going to California, you might be wondering like, how do I charge the car in the middle of the road, like where I'm going? Like gas stations are very like prominent. You could find a gas station everywhere. So this actually calculates all the superchargers needed to go to California. So it says whenever you reach California, you'll have 26% left on the battery. So you could find places. So it makes its own stops. Make sure you stop and charge the car. So now moving on to sensor mode. So whenever you're idle, the cameras around the car act as like recording like what happens around you. But when you're driving, you could like get a camera view. So these are going to be your climate controls. So if you click that, you got your climate right here. It's already on. So you can hit on for like wind or anything. You got dog mode in this car, so if you leave your dog, it will equip to keep a dog. You could also camp in this car. So what that means is if you're camping for a night, you could stay in the car, and the car will be equipped for a person. If you have your fans. You might be wondering like where those are. So you could, like I showed you right there, this is how you control the fans for the passenger and the driver. For the passengers in the back, you have separate fans to control. So fan speeds and all of it is controlled right here. Another thing is you could schedule whenever you want the climate to turn on. So if it's like super cold in the car, turn it off and schedule it to turn back on in an hour. It'll turn back on. You got your defrost and rear defrost, front defrost down there, volume controls also. So now moving on to how to like control the windshield wipers and everything. You click on the windshield wiper right down there. Now you can control like the speed. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then auto. So if it detects rain on the car or any type of water, the wiper will turn on and clean the windshield for you. So I just showed you like all the speeds it has. So now moving on to like the heated seat controls, you got your passenger and driver heated seats right there. You got 3 modes, so you could toggle between, like if you want it at the second mode of heated seating, you could toggle between all that right there. Now moving on to like more in depth of the car, like how to control everything. So now the first thing I'll do is lights. So you got your on and off buttons for lights. And for the mirrors, you go to quick controls at the top. And you could hit which mirrors you want to control. So if it's on left mirror, it tells you could use this button right there, scroller. You could toggle and move the mirror around if you want. And for the right mirror, you just hit right and use the same roller screen thing to toggle the other mirror. So those are what you can do to like move the mirrors around if you want. So you see both mirrors move. It's not like a big difference, but it's a slight difference. You see, in person, you can see it better. So now I explain what that thing does over there. That's to drive and park. So right here are going to be your turning signals. So if you push it all the way down, you got your left turning signal. Push it all the way up, you got your right turning signal. And if you pull it towards you, it turns on your wiper fluid, and it also cleans the wipers automatically. So now I'll explain the front trunk. Frunk is what I call it. You got a lot of storage, and also you got your tow hook right there. You take that out and open that up right there. You can screw it in, and this is like useful whenever you want to tow the car. When I put it back, you see that it's very simple. It's not chaotic. You got your windshield wiper fluid right there. And to close it, you just pull it down and latch it in, like with a push. Now coming to the back trunk, you can open it from inside how it shows you, or you can open it from the phone, or put your hand back there, it'll open up. It's not like a quick, you can't pull it, it slowly opens up by itself is what. Also in the back trunk, you can control like your rear seats. So if you pull those 2 levers, it closes both seats right there. And to the sides, you also have some deep storage, like two hole deep storages. This is going to be your charging bag, so you got all your charging plugs, wires, all of it in here. So this is to convert it to an home outlet. So you just plug that into your house outlet. This is for like other EV chargers. You could plug those into the other end, and that goes into your Tesla. This is the charging wire you get when you purchase the car. Closing that up, I'll explain the storage. So you pull that, you got your deep storage right here. And one bad feature is if you want to open the back other storage, you can't just open it like that. You have to pull that first one and then put your hand under it and open that. So now that's one bad feature. I really don't like that. They should have made it better, but it's okay. So coming on to the back seats, they're actually folded down. I'll just fold them up for a second. These are your back seats. They're spill resistant, so you can spill something, clean it up, and there's no marks left on the car. So now in the middle, you also have cup holders. You got 2 cup holders for the 2 back passengers. These are your charging ports. You got 2 Type-C charging ports and air vents at the back for the passengers in the back. So it's a very good design is what I could say. This is just going to be a nice shot of like what you see from the back seats. It's your view. So you got your steering wheel, your screen. It's very clean. It's not like super like chaotic. So now coming on to your center console, you get 2 cup holders and 2 storage boxes. So you touch it, slowly and they'll open up. You got a wireless charger right here, a storage over there. And now moving on to like your key card goes there. So if you want to drive the car, you could put the key card there. Also, if you purchase a car, you could download the app on your phone, and that acts as your key card. So you could just keep your phone in your pocket and start driving the car. So now opening up, this is your center console. You got some storage right there, and it goes deeper in. And it's actually very minimalistic is what I want to say. The car is very clean and looks good. This is your sun visor, so for the mirror, you just open it like that. I was having a little bit too fun. It's really a awesome car, so close it. So now moving on to your panoramic roof in the Tesla Model Y. The glass that goes all the way to the back, giving you a view for all the passengers. Now you might be wondering where the panic button. It's actually located at the top. So you hit that, it turns on your panic lights. You can see right there, both are flashing. This is going to be a demo car. You can see that right there. So I can't show you everything, but you got your Bluetooth, LTE controls all right. The video has come to an end. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Also subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video. I'll be back next week with a new car. Hope you enjoyed it. Also, if you would like a Tesla or you want to just test drive a Tesla, check out Chesterfield Tesla in Missouri. They are available every day, not Sunday. They're closed Sunday, so if you like a car, you can test drive a car. You can test drive any car ranging from the 3 or the Y. The X and the S are not in stock right now, so you can't test drive those. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.